takes us to the bread story. And the bread story is this is a personal story. And I think it will give you an illustration into how differently people can perceive and process things. So let me go through the story, and we'll see how you feel at the end. I, like maybe some of you, tend to get into a kick in what I eat for lunch. And when I get in a kick, I'll eat the same thing for a year and a half, but usually about an average run. And I happen to be in a kick for a particular type of bread. It was a potato bread of I don't know who knows what brand. And that was it. So every week we would go to the grocery store and we would go shopping. And I'd be standing in the aisle doing, you're looking for my potato bread. And my wife would inevitably come over and go, honey, it's right over there. Okay, embarrassed, you shove it in the cart. Next week we're in there, honey, it's right there. Okay, it's a year and a half's gone by. I'm a guy, I didn't want to ask, Finally, I ask her, how do you walk into this aisle and just nail every time exactly where the bread is while I'm still haven't even looked at a quarter of it yet? And her answer was, I just go and look at the end of the bread label. And on the end of the bread label, don't you see this big orange circle? Well, guess what? I'm not colorblind. I call it color deficient. I just didn't pay attention to the orange circle. It was there all the time. I was reading the letters. To me, my brain processed words. I'm looking for a brand name. Once I get a brand name, I'm going to go down into the category called which flavor. That's how my brain's going at it. Her brain went in, said, oh, colors are more identifying. Let's go with color. So I think that gives you that illustration of two vastly different ways to process doing the exact same task. And in this case, I hate to admit it, but hers is definitely far superior. There's only about 2 or 3 brands that have orange on them, so you only got to choose between 3 things. It's the way to go.